What is good, YouTube? Chikabob here. I'm bringing us a brand new video, and I have not forgotten about you, my league guys. I guess I am a my league guy also. So here we are in my league with the Washington Wizards. We are gonna rebuild them. Uh, I guess 2K doesn't like the Wizards because they gave Bradley Beal a rating of 88, and they have Zion as a rating of 87, which doesn't make any sense because Zion hasn't even played that many games. Also, on top of that, they dropped John Wall's rating substantially by like 4 overalls, which doesn't make sense either. But I guess 2K just hates the Wizards and we're gonna rock with it. They also got Rui Hachimura, up and coming rookie. Thomas Bryant. I mean, he's alright, but Davis Bertans, fantastic player. Troy Brown, Mo Wagner is really good. Ish Smith, Shabazz, Mahimni. All right, so we got a lot of great players on this team that have like potential. But first things first, we gotta get rid of Mahimni's contract. He's getting 15 million for whatever reason, and I'm guessing that the Wizards hate that. Yeah, for sure, I hate that contract too. Ooh, Terrence Ross wouldn't be terrible. He can give us that explosion for the bench. Maybe even for this season. If we don't want him, then we can definitely trade him away. So yeah, let's get Terrence Ross on the team. We only have to give up a second round pick, which I'm totally fine doing with. So that's a dub. We still have Terrence Ross. Thomas Bryant wouldn't be terrible for this season, but I definitely would like to move him and possibly like Troy Brown together and toss in like a future 2024 pick. Hopefully, like the Wizards, I'm guessing the Wizards would make the playoffs this year with John Wall and Bradley Beal fully healthy. But we definitely need to toss these guys alongside a solid center. Like Montrezl wouldn't be terrible. Clint Capella wouldn't be the worst case scenario. My friend's like an avid Wizards fan, and I think he was saying that Miles Turner would be a very good fit for them. I could see it. Oh, Nurkic wouldn't be terrible either, because he can stretch the floor really well. Let me see what's Miles Turner's trade offer, because Miles Turner is like that kind of guy that can stretch the floor very well. I mean, the 79 overall. Okay, so he can definitely make this possible. He doesn't grab as many boards as we would like him to, but we wouldn't have to give up much. We would have to give him up and Ish Smith to make the money situation match, but I think we'll do this trade. For at least this season, if it doesn't work out, we'll definitely trade him away. So we got a starting five of John Wall, Bradley Beal, Troy Brown, Rui Hachimura, and Miles Turner. Off the bench, we got Davis, Terrence Ross, Shabazz, and Mo Wagner, which honestly I'm not opposed to. I'm going to make Mo Wagner a power forward. His overall goes up quite a bit. And then, actually, no, we don't need a backup power forward. I forgot we got Rui Hachimura and then Davis Bertans. So that wouldn't make any sense to make Mo Wagner a power forward. So back to the center position you go. We need to move Simpson, or whatever his name was, Samson, and try to find. I would love to move Davis Bertans because he's only on 1 year, but I want to try to bring him back. So Troy Brown, and who else do we have that's decent that wants to get moved here? Like Jerome Robinson wouldn't be terrible. Troy Brown, it's god awful, bro. I mean, he's not the worst case scenario, but being the 15th overall pick, he's not. His potential is so low. Okay, so Matisse wouldn't be terrible, but we need a backup small forward. I mean, Troy Brown's there. Dante DiVincenzo, then Tyus Zubac, Vontae, Emmanuel Mudiay, Mitchell Robinson. Interesting. That's an interesting offer. OG, we need some defense off the bench. And if I can do this trade for OG, that would be pretty nice. We have him for 1 more year. I mean, we have all of these guys for 1 year. So we're going to bring OG to the team. He'll be our backup small forward, right? No, he's going to be our starting small forward. So now we need a backup small forward. So Shabazz needs to get moved, I think. Or Stanley Johnson. And I'll toss in like a guy. I like Shabazz, though. This Samson guy. I don't even know who he is, to be honest. So a backup small forward that's solid or decent enough. And I literally don't see a thing. Oh, Daniel House wouldn't be terrible. I mean, he was balling yesterday. Yeah, let's get Daniel House on the team. I think that should be the team for this season. So John Wall, Bradley Beal, OG, Rui, Miles Turner, Davis Bertans, Terrence Ross, Shabazz, Mo Wagner, and Daniel House. I like it a lot. Second thing, we got to fire Scott Brooks. And then I didn't even see what system fit us, but Mike Schaffer is here, so we'll definitely go with him. And the system that fits us best is that system. Okay. And then last things last, we got to make sure that we have a 10-man rotation. And I think the season's going to be nice. I think we're going to be good. I mean, we're going to be decent. We should be a playoff team for sure. But I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Oh, I didn't even have to go down there. So check this out. Check it. Look at that. All right, I'll see you guys in a second. All right, ladies and gentlemen, after like 15 minutes, the season has wrapped up because I'm on PlayStation still, and we finished with a record of 42-40. Excuse my language. Even though I didn't say anything wrong, I just stuttered a lot. DeMarcus Cousins, 6-man, Giannis DPOI, Christian Wood, most improved. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. That's actually pretty dope. Mike Budenholzer, coach of the year. So we were the Wizards. Did we have anyone here? And Bradley Beal probably got robbed again. And nothing on defense. Oh, Jonathan Isaac. I don't really see him that. Oh, did they fix his tendencies? Oh, not really. I mean, yeah, kind of. It's better. So, I mean, he might be a guy I trade for in the future. All right, so we weren't there. We were the 7th seed, which honestly isn't bad. I'm totally fine with being the 7th seed. Where were we? We're on the eastern side of things. We finished 2 games. Okay, so we were pretty close. We could have definitely finished 5th seed, 4th seed, if we actually made another push. So here are the player stats. Let's look at that. Bradley Beal, 27. So you're telling me this guy did not make did he make an all-star team though? Oh, he did. Okay, so they didn't scam him out of that. Okay, cool. And then John Wall. Okay, so he's coming back. I definitely would expect him to come back a pretty strong. I mean, there's no way he says he's 110% strong or better, and then he doesn't come back as strong. And then Terrence Ross did really well off the bench. Rui Hachimura, Davis, he shot the 3-ball. Okay. Shabazz, Miles Turner. Maybe Miles Turner can run better bench minutes. Not sure. He doesn't develop really well in this game. I'm not sure what his tendencies looking. Oh, it's a 50. That makes sense. I'll probably trade him away. And then everyone else here that's there. Okay, so first round against Milwaukee. Probably should be a pretty easy sweep for Giannis and them, unless they pull what they did against the Heat. Actually, let me know in the comments below if you guys want to see a Milwaukee Bucks rebuild, because, you know, they're kind of struggling against Heat at the moment. They barely got through one game. It's going. Oh, we beat them. Bradley Beal, Rui Hachimura, Terrence Ross, John Wall, and OG had a game. Okay. The Boston Celtics should definitely not let this happen. They got the same lineup, but I don't think anything. We should definitely not win this game. They have more talent against us. They match up better than us, and we take them to 5, at least 7. We take them to 7. I'm totally fine taking the Boston Celtics to 7. We just couldn't close it out, and this just tells me that John Wall probably should stay on this team. I mean, even though he's getting paid $40 million, it's totally fine that he stays with us one more year, and the Boston Celtics go to the finals. Probably just to lose to the Mavericks. Actually, hold the phone. The Mavericks, Jaylen Brown won a championship. Let's go, my guy. All right. So hopefully we can simulate this season. We got a lot of free agents here, but we have like no money. Like our money situation is tied into like 16 different guys, and our pick shouldn't be that high up. We should have like what, the 18th. Okay, so we have the 18th pick. Michael Schaffer is good to stay. Mike D'Antoni's here. Greg Popovich is also here. That's fine. I'm just going to stick with whatever we got. I'm going to get a guy like David Clark on the team. And let me see. Who's in this draft class? Ooh. Hakeem Olajuwon. Is he a... We need to trade to that guy. We need to trade to the guy that's number 1, Hakeem Olajuwon. So who has the number 1 pick? I really forgot. So we'll just scroll through this. Detroit Pistons. What do they want for it? Nothing. Okay, so they won't tell me a single soul. All right, so we'll just call you guys up. You know, no problem. We'll go to the Pistons. They got Blake Griffin's contract, so they don't really got much. So we'll give you guys this pick. Oh, you guys don't want that pick? All right, we got a lot of people under contract on this team, which is pretty dope. So you guys want Daniel House on top of that? No. Okay. I'm not stressing at all. And Schofield. I'll give you guys Miles Turner. No. Okay, we're getting close. I'll give you guys Miles Turner and Daniel House. Okay, and then we'll toss in our pick because we should be good this year. And then we'll toss in a future pick. There we go. We got the first overall pick. Did we give up a lot? Yes, we did. Was it worth it? Who knows? We'll find out real soon. If this guy develops as a... I mean, he'll probably be like an 80 overall center. So that means that he's already better than Miles Turner. So we'll pick him up, and then everything else does not matter because we don't have a single pick. He's an 82 overall player. Okay, that's a big W. Already better than Miles Turner, so we'll definitely take him. Mo Wagner and Rui Hachimura, welcome to the team. I'll definitely get back OG if possible because he's, you know, he didn't score that much, but, you know, he hit game winners. He can defend a lot, and we only have $23 million to work with. So is there anyone on this team? Okay, John Wall went up in overall, so that's totally fine. I just want to see what John Wall's trade value is looking like right now. Tobias, Kobe White wouldn't be the worst case scenario. Tyler Hero, if we wanted to free up cap space. If that was the case, or if we wanted to free up cap space, that's the way we would go. But I don't want to. And then Terrence Ross, I'd probably move you. 78 overall, 30 years old, probably not getting any better. Matisse wouldn't be terrible. We don't really need a lot of scoring at the moment. Matisse wouldn't be the worst case scenario. Or we can get 2 first rounders, which I would definitely do. And then we'll try to flip those into better players eventually. So Mo Wagner is good to stay. Admiral Schofield, I really like your game in real life, but in 2K you haven't been that great, so we'll definitely just get a pick out of you. And now we should have a decent amount, 62 million. So we can get Derrick Rose, Dragic. Derek White wouldn't be terrible because we do need a backup shooting guard now. Oh, Tim Hardaway is available. Tim Hardaway would not be bad. Yeah, okay, let's get Tim Hardaway on the team. He can be our backup shooting guard. We'll give you about 32 million. If you want to come for that much, that'd be totally fine. And he does want to come back for that much. It sucks that we have to give up rights on Davis Bertans, right? Yeah. That's tough. OG, we'd have to give up OGs too. Can we do this without giving up OG? Because I definitely would like to bring back OG cap holds. Do we have any cap holds here? Or salary cap? Let's see. If I renounce Davis Bertans, all of these guys, can I not keep him still? I definitely would like to keep you if possible. Let's go here. OG. Dang, bro. Maybe we move Mo Wagner then? Even though he was doing very well, I just definitely want to bring back OG for the team. And Admiral Schofield, we can bring right back. Daniel Gafford. Anyone just want to give me 2 first rounders? Ooh, Mitchell Robinson would have been terrible. I mean, I don't know why that trade would even happen, but that would allow us to bring back OG to the team. So I definitely would like to take that trade. I mean, every day of the week I take that trade. And then OG, I'll offer you about 96. I'll probably trade you away. And in all honesty, okay, so we couldn't bring him to the team, which honestly was bad. Okay, I'll bring back Wesley Matthews to the team, and other than that, I don't really see a trade offer that I want to go for. So let's go to the training camp. Let's give our guy that we literally just picked up for what? I mean, 82 overall, maybe even jump to an 84 this offseason, and he can definitely run our bench rotation. Okay, I'm gonna simulate to the regular season, and I'll see you guys in a second because simulation is a long time. All right, guys, here we are at the beginning of the season. Actually, let's see the rotation. Oh, John Wall went down in overall. He's an 82. Now we have Bradley Beal, OG still, Rui, and then Pat Connaughton, Paolo Covington, so not Pat Connaughton, and then Mitchell Robinson, Isaac Bonga. Okay, so everything else besides that, it sucks. I trust John Wall so much, but I don't know what to do with him. Like, I trust him so much to be good. Like, I'd rather take Chris Paul over him. But I trust John Wall to come back strong. So we'll keep him for a second. OG has to get moved. OG's making 21 million. I know I like him a lot. We're tossing our first rounders from the Lakers, which honestly the Lakers should be decent. So what can they give me? DeAndre Hunter, Jordan Clarkson, Lauri Markkanen. Can you give me a 2-for-1 anywhere here? Derek White, Steven Adams, Lonnie Walker wouldn't be the worst case scenario. Lonzo Ball for 1 year is not the greatest. Okay, so we're not getting a single offer for not Bradley Beal. Let's see, OG, and then toss him with like a guy like Isaac Bonga, and then toss in our first. Our first might have some value. So if we get this alongside, we can get Clement. Marcus Smart keeps popping up, but I don't know how that's actually going to help us. Bol is popping up, and I think we have to do this trade. It's not realistic at all, but it's Bol. So Bol, welcome to the team. And honestly, in this case scenario, Bol, I want you to run our power forward. Rui, I want you to run our small forward. That's how I want to run this lineup for at the moment. So I'm totally fine with that. Now we need to work on our bench, unless we have free agents that we can sign. How much money we got? 2 million. Is there anyone here that's solid enough to ask for 2 million like Kelly Olynyk? Nope. Okay, so you were close, but you didn't want to off. Never mind. I don't understand. Isaiah Thomas. And then Trey Burke, I see you right there. You guys both. If I flip both of you guys should definitely give me a quality shooting guard, maybe even a quality point guard off the bench. So I'll make both of you guys shooting guards. And then this Drew guy seems to be very good. Unless his tendencies got off. So him. And then toss him with a guy like Trey Burke. And his first one, the Lakers. We're going all out this season. It doesn't matter for me. So we can get Matisse, which wouldn't be the worst case because we just need defense off the bench, and I think that's a trade we're going to do. Matisse, welcome to the team, and he brings in that defensive aspect that we definitely would like. And then Zaire Smith, toss him with like Isaiah Thomas. And a first, can you upgrade our point guard position? Our small forward, Kevin Porter, is available. Jordan Clarkson. And then we can just make him a small forward. Tim Hardaway wouldn't be terrible. He's making $8 million for 1 year. Okay, so who do I go with? Jordan Clarkson or Tim Hardaway? I think I go with Jordan Clarkson, right? Yeah, I like Jordan Clarkson's game a little bit more. And that way we can make Matisse Thybulle a small forward. His overall goes up. So what's our rotation looking like at the moment? Pretty good. They want Rui to come off our bench. Defensively wise makes sense. So I'll keep it like that for a second. And then we need to get a backup point guard. And I think we'll be solid for the season. So let's get a backup point guard. See what we can get out of them. So this guy and then this Goodwin guy, right? And then a first from the Jazz. And I think we should be solid. If I'm not mistaken, Trey Burke. No, I think Kevin Porter wouldn't be worst case scenario. Michael Carter-Williams actually isn't that bad nowadays. I'm not sure how he jumped up so well. Aaron Holiday wouldn't be bad either. Cameron Johnson. Okay, so they did fix a lot of tendencies for a lot of guys. But I'm going to go with Michael Carter-Williams. I trust my guy. And if anything, we can just flip him. Because we have him. And then Matisse maybe might get flipped too here. Just because. Both of these guys in this first from the Hawks is a very valuable pick. So I just want to see if he can give me a quality shooting guard like Dante DiVincenzo is great and all. But I don't know if I want him. Tim Hardaway. Okay, so nothing there. Let's just flip one more guy. So Michael Carter-Williams. And then, like, is anyone here? No. Okay, so Michael Carter-Williams in the first. Can you give me a quality point guard? Then him. I mean, he's really nice in this game and all. But I just want to see if there's anything better. And at the moment, it doesn't seem like there's Aaron Holiday, Josh Okogie, and no. Okay, so we'll make him our backup point guard. And I think we should be solid. I think everything rocks out pretty well. We need a power forward, and then we can be good to go. Okay, so toss in like Patterson and Temple and a first. This first from the Hawks should be very valuable to give us like a backup power forward. Kevin Porter, Joe Harris. Yeah, I mean, he's not a power forward per se, but he can run that power for a minute. And honestly, I think I'm solid with him being our power forward. So Joe Harris, welcome to the team. And I think we should be good. No stress about it. He's 6'6". Let's do that. Let's make... oh, okay. And then we'll... Actually, I messed that up. We should do this. Mitchell Robinson being our power forward. And then we trade Joe Harris away alongside this guy and this first protected from the Grizzlies to get us a backup center like a Chris Boucher. And yeah, this is probably the best case scenario for us. So Chris Boucher, welcome to the team. And I think the team is set. Let me just make sure everything is going according to plan. Mitchell Robinson come off our bench for Bol Bol because Bol Bol is a cheat code. So starting five, we got John Wall, Bradley Beal, Matisse, Bol Bol, Powell, Covington, Mitchell Robinson, Rui Hachimura, Chris Boucher, Jordan Clarkson, and Michael Carter-Williams. I like it a lot. We got to sign some free agents here. Sure, Crawford. This is what the Wizards would do in general anyways. So we got all of these guys. I think we should be solid there. System fits us very well at that. 7 seconds. We don't have a 7 seconds coach, but I could definitely rock that lineup. So first game of the season, I'll adjust the rotation manually. So first game of the season goes out against the Bulls and a loss, interestingly enough, which I'm not totally, hesitant on, but we should be pretty good. So I'm going to simulate this season. I'll see you guys in like 10, 15 minutes. All right, guys, season number 2 is wrapped up. Giannis won your MVP. Powell, Covington, Rookie of the Year. I knew it would be great to trade for him. It'd work out in the long run. Lonzo Ball, Giannis, and then Robert Williams. Okay, Jacques Vaughn. Not our coach. So we weren't the best team in the league, which kind of sucks because we had a really great record, as you can see right down there. Trae Young made All-NBA second team, averaging 30. Okay, that makes sense a lot. Okay, then D'Angelo Russell, Sabonis. Sabonis? You don't see that quite a bit. Okay, so I think they up people's tendencies and, like, proficiencies in this game because you'd usually average, like, 10 points for me. All right, everyone else. Chris. Okay, cool. All right, so I didn't even see the rookie team. We were the second in the conference. I'm guessing that team, the Jacques Vaughn team with the Brooklyn Nets, even though they have, who do they got? Steve Nash coaching them now with Kyrie, Caris LeVert, Kevin Love, Kevin Durant, Jared Allen, DeAndre Jordan, Alec Burks. Okay, oh my God, they got the GOAT. That team is nasty good. All right, we weren't even the best in both conferences, so that kind of sucks, but Bradley Beal led us, and then Bol Bol. Okay, so John Wall is really great. I mean, he's, like, very consistent in this game, but they still have him really low overall. I don't understand why. Powell, Covington, Rui Hachimura, Jordan Clarkson, Mitchell Robinson, Chris Boucher, Michael Carter-Williams, and Matisse. He was there for the defensive aspect. That's all that I really cared about from him. So that's really nice to see. First game against Orlando. Who do they got? They got Jonathan Isaac and Aaron Gordon Vucevic. Oh, that should be a pretty easy matchup. I don't say they have anyone to stop us. Maybe they got Jonathan Isaac to defend us, but other than that, he's not scoring on us. So there we go. Second round against Boston. Who do they got? The same roster? Oh, they got Marcus Smart and Robert Williams. So they traded. I don't know what happened to Gordon Hayward, but he's not on the team anymore. 2-2, 3-2. Come on, pull through. Pull through. Yes, sir. I wasn't going to stop and simulate. All right. Wait, I want to see how many we won by, though. I just really want to see. Oh, we killed him. Bradley Beal, John Wall, and Bol Bol. Let's go. All right, Atlanta Hawks. Who they got? They got Trae Young, Paul George, Al Horford, Bruno Fernando, DeAndre. Okay, so somehow they got Paul George on the team, and they actually might destroy us here. But 2-1, 3-1, 3-2, and 4-2 we win. Trae Young put on a show, but Bradley Beal, Bol Bol, and Covington, very well. Okay, San Antonio, they got two. Dejounte Murray, Giannis. They signed Giannis in the offseason. They have a really good defensive lineup. Game 1 goes to them. Come on. It's going to be very slow. Game 2 goes to them. How much are they killing us by? A lot. Come on. I just want to see Game 3. Game 3 goes to us. It's very hard to simulate on PS4. Game 4 goes to us. Bro, this game sucks. It's too slow. Game 5 goes to them. Come on, pull through, boys. I'm going to shorten the rotation. I need to shorten the rotation. I need to make sure every good player is getting the minutes. So 8-man rotation. Bradley Beal, Bol Bol, Covington, Jordan Clark. Okay, looking solid. Looking solid. We got to pull through for the one time, and we are down slow. But we come back in the third, and back and forth game, we win by 2. We win by 2. Bradley Beal had a show of a game. Let's go, Bradley Beal and Bol Bol. Let's go. All right, Game 7, we need to pull through. I mean, if not, that's totally fine. We had one heck of a run, and to go out like this ain't bad. And back and forth game, and we lose by 2. No, we gave up 11 more points, 9 points at the fourth. Dang, bro, that was close. Giannis winning your Finals MVP. John Wall had one heck of a showing. Bol Bol, Bradley Beal kind of choked, and Covington. No, we had it in the long run, but it ended up not working out. So we lose in the finals 4-3, but it's okay. You know, the Washington Wizards are coming back on top. And I think John Wall would be much better than what they have in this game overall-wise. I think he'll come back as like maybe an 86, 87, like what he was last year. So if you guys did enjoy this video, let me know in the comments below. I'll have a My Career video tomorrow, I think, or My Team video, one of the two. So let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.